Hey everybody, it is April 27th. Anyway, 26th. 26th, Friday. Anyway, I know for a fact that this transfer has been changed recently. Go. Yeah. Every one of them's got Ray wine in it. Never used to. That I can remember. Anyway, there's the two lots they merged, 44682 and 44674, which was the Ray wine section in the now what they call the easement, which the Ray wine belongs to this lot as the original grantor, Ep Schuler. Yeah. Anyway, so they've got rid of my all kinds of stuff on my thing too. My dwelling isn't there anymore, which it said when I first bought it. My septic isn't on there. That's supposed to be. I gave them the as-built drawings from 1962. They refused to accept. They threw, as the assessor said, he recycled everything. So did the commissioners. So did everybody. I don't know where all my evidence is gone, but it's gone. Just disappears. Yep. I've got copies of it that were filed. Got file stamps on them. And I know. And I received stamps from the auditor and the assessor, not the auditor. And, the commissioners. And they still say that I'm imagining the files that I saw with my own two eyes and my two friends did. And I actually saw it in the file. And, trying to call me crazy and that I'm hurt. Oh, I want to read that to you. I'm listening. This is a good one. This is a real good one. Where is it? No, poop. Where is it? Right here. Right here. Let me get my glasses. Okay. Mr. Romano, this is from North County Public Defense, Public Pretenders. Violate your rights, people. Mr. Romano, your evaluation is scheduled for June 4th, 2024 at 11:30 a.m. Please arrive promptly at the Skagit County Courthouse, blah, 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 blah. Which I did the second time. And the attorney didn't show up. And they're trying to say if I miss another one, I'll be arrested. A warrant. When I was there, he wasn't. Per your request, my office will no longer communicate with you via phone because I fired him and he will not file a withdrawal, notice of withdrawal, so I can proceed. Okay, and I am obligated to inform you that if your behavior towards your neighbors persist, you are likely to be charged with additional crimes. I haven't looked at my neighbors. I don't want to look at them. I haven't talked to them. We are neighbors, so there is going to be, I'll be in the yard there, whatever. I'm leaving, they're leaving, he's whatever. But I haven't spoke one word to my neighbors. Any of them. One, Clayton. We're cool. As far as I know. That could turn any day. I mean, it's these people here stab you in the back. Turn on you in a dime. On a dime. Okay. My public defender also threatens me. Likely to get charged with additional crimes. Your behavior at court yesterday was beyond inappropriate. My behavior, I shouldn't even have been in court. This should be dismissed a long time ago because of my evidence that I gave you that has disappeared. Getting into my face and then coming back into the courtroom and slamming paperwork down next to me could have gotten you arrested for assault in the third degree. Bull crap. lying piece of crap. And now they say they don't give you videos of the hearings because of stuff like that, because it never happened. Yeah, I went in and brought him some papers because all my papers disappear. I'm going to hand it to him in court this time, so there's record of it. And it was, all it was school of hard bargaining and plea bargaining when prosecutors cross the line. And right here, where is it? And right here, which is Washington State Court rules of professional conduct. That's all I gave him copies of those. Because he is not being professional, totally unethical, what they have done. Unbelievable. 3 years for a little pellet gun that dude said that the dispatcher coaxed him into saying, and he says in this video, which I have a recording of his 911 call. Well, she says, well, did he point it at you? He says, well, you could say that. Well, you could say that is not a yes to begin with. 2, they haven't. All my on-site investigations have been denied. Everything I've said has fallen on deaf ears because of the conspiracy. Believe it, because I'm a realist. I only say things that are real, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a crap what anybody else thinks, because the truth always comes out in time, and that's all I got is time. Hopefully I'm not sitting unlawfully in jail spending that time, because there's going to be big lawsuit coming no matter what. So, oh, okay, let me read the rest of it. Sorry there. And after 5 years of being under duress, false arrested, and everything else, how does he expect me to act? I don't even know how to. I'm under such duress that it is overwhelming and has overtaken my life. Seriously. Because that's all I'm doing is defending myself constantly, 24 hours a day. And if you look at the people doing it, it's like every 6 months. Because they can't do it too much, you know what I mean? Or they get frivolous, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. And every 6 months, Debbie Abel comes back into town. And Sergeant Pickles goes out and falsely arrests Mr. Romano. Yeah, Sergeant Dill Pickles. And let's see here. I noticed you behind me. Oh, this is okay. This is okay. Could have gotten you a third-degree assault, whatever, third-degree, assault to third degree. Putting papers down next to my attorney. He wasn't helping any client or anything. He was sitting next to another attorney. Okay, here we go. I noticed you behind me after I left the courthouse as well. Dude is tripping. Paranoid, because he's probably got a lot of clients that, got some bad feelings for him because of, if he defends people the way he's defending me, I can understand. But, fortunately, I'm not one of those kind of people. I'm not mentally unstable, and I'm not stupid. These people, very, very scandalous and fraudulent. Professional con artists are running Skagit County. And, I noticed you behind me after I left the courthouse as well. And further instances of that kind of behavior will not be tolerated and could lead to further criminal charges for you. Man, I suggest you try your best to control yourself. My God, for 5 years I have. Gee, many crickets, man. This guy is insane. I mean, insane. Making this stuff up. I noticed you behind me after I left the courthouse as well. Behind him where? I'll tell you, when I left the courthouse, Rick left in his truck, my buddy, and I left in my Ford Expedition, and we went straight to the Franz Bakery and got some pies. Oh, matter of fact, here we go. Right here. Right here. Yep, and the discount aisle. Right there. There's another box over there, too. Anyway, that's where we went. And then from there, Rick headed south to Marysville, and I headed directly to the district court clerks to get a copy of that hearing. That hearing that never happened. That I was supposed to be able to argue about the second evaluation that I was at. And they say I was a no-show. When I talked to the Honorable Judge Thomas Verge, because he noticed I was walking around on the third floor aimlessly looking for something that never says anything on any door. It doesn't say anything. Just a bunch of doors up on the third floor in the Supreme Court. And he asked me what I was looking for. And I told him, and he directed me to the right door. And I spoke with the woman in there, the evaluator. And I told her, since my attorney's not here, I'm not comfortable at this evaluation. And she agreed. Anyway, and I believe I told her I was afraid that they're going to mark me down as a no-show, and if she could please make note of it that I was here. I was there. And she agreed. And now it's marked down as a no-show. And if I no-show again, they're going to put a warrant out for my arrest. Okay. I have somewhat of a doubt. I have somewhat of a double standard when it comes to clients who behave like you do. What is that? Well, how am I behaving when I'm being unlawfully arrested, falsely accused? People are making false police reports. They're assaulting me. No one else has been assaulted. No one else has got property damage. No one else has been stolen from. I got a whole list of crap over here I could read you, but I'm not gonna. I mean, it's over and beyond. No, none of my neighbors. Nor am I a thief like the Wilsons imply. Ever. Evil. Evil, evil, evil. People that go to church and then prey on the innocent when they're out of church. Evil, hiding behind the cross. People that think these people, they look so good, and they make their profile look so good when they are evil. I mean, I guarantee you. And I mean, the Wilson video just proves it, man. Because I started videoing as soon as he fucking rubbed his elbow on my helmet. Assaulted me first. Came out to where I was at. I didn't get off the motorcycle until he walked up so close that there was no option. When you're on a motorcycle, you're kind of vulnerable. Yeah, especially with two broken shoulders. That, nobody takes it into account. That I can barely right now. I don't want to get in no fight, man. I got shoulders. I want to ruin them more than they already are. Right. 56 years old. I ain't no spring chicken. This is ridiculous. A joke. It's so obvious. Okay. Clients with behavior like you. I will tolerate more inappropriate behavior when it's directed towards me as opposed to when such behavior is directed towards my staff. When have I directed anything to his staff? What the hell? Leave voice messages on the answering machine? Be honest? Be truthful? Be under duress because of this? These people's actions? The court's actions? And let me read that. Am I reading that right? I will tolerate more inappropriate behavior when it's directed towards me. Well, I wouldn't if you didn't deserve it. I mean, when you deserve it, that's another thing. When you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you back. Call me a liar, I'm going to call you a liar back. Eye for an eye, man. Okay, or towards it says never his staff. Why would I? I don't even know who his staff is. You know what? I actually met this man once before, briefly, on the other fraudulent hearing prior to this. That he doesn't even remember. He thought it was the first time he ever saw me when I went, or met me when I went to this last hearing that I made, so I could contest the no-show and the over timely due process of as out of the statute of limitations is over. But no, because the ticket of the weapons violation that never happened supersedes this evaluation. And so does the malicious mischief, bringing back somebody's property that belongs to them, their dog poop. And by the way, it was on the county easement. It wasn't even on his property. So, yeah, what a joke. It wasn't on his mailbox. It was on a post that holds his mailbox. And it was totally spontaneous where I put it. Asked him 2 days in a row very nicely. I got him on the text messages. I got proof of it to pick him up. He's got this nice little scooper. It's pretty cool. Picks it right up off the ground and then you have to bend over. Takes him 2 days. Says it's not his dog poop. It's too small. But they don't tell the cops they got a small dog. As Officer Wiggins is sitting there and he's running by the little dog. Yeah. All right. Accordingly, my staff are instructed not to answer your phone calls and refer you directly to me. Well, that would have been great to begin with, But you never answer my calls. You don't, period. When I leave messages, what do you expect? Frustrated. Yeah, I get frustrated because my evidence disappears and people don't return my calls or don't call me at all or tell me I don't need to go to the hearing, because they can take care of it. That's when Jacqueline I went anyway. I surprised her, went anyway, and she pulled the evaluation totally unethically without my consent or even telling me anything about it prior to see if it was good or bad for my case. Period. No consent. She works for me, not the state when they're your public defender. Well, they are pretenders in Skagit, obviously, actors and con artists is what they are. Professional con artists running the Skagit County. Using the police like they're a little militia. Like Hitler. Okay. Oh, this is a good one here. While I think your behavior is likely connected to your mental health. Yeah. I am not qualified to make that determination. Then why are you saying it? Why are you defamating my character? You're supposed to be my attorney. That's what I'm talking about. You're a liar. You work for him. You're working with him. And there's a conflict of interest. I will, however, give you the benefit of the doubt and continue to be patient with you. No, I fired you. I told you to put in a motion of withdrawal. Because remember, you told me that the other two attorneys prior to you said I was trouble. Remember? Don't you remember telling me that there? You know, Mr. Jason Smith of the public of North County Public Defense. Yeah, everybody needs to give him an email and complain about this crap because my words never don't get heard. It just gets thrown in the garbage. And his email is Jason at North County PD.org. Yep. See if we get that on there for you. Yep. So call in, make complaints of their unlawful, unethical tactics. The light just go out. Anyway, something did. Wow, it just got dark all of a sudden. Okay. Be patient with me. No. Patients are over. 5 years of this crap. Unbelievable. Please attend your evaluation, blah, 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 promptly, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. No. Threatening me with third degree, assault in the third degree, but for setting papers next to my attorney. When he wasn't dealing with a client, he was sitting there on his computer. Yeah. And getting in his face, I was 2 feet away from him, and he was whispering out, because we were outside the courtroom in the main lobby, and he was whispering. How else am I supposed to hear him? It's ridiculous. These people are straight up con, lying, unethical. I'm a realist. I don't care what people think. I tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So, anyway. Is there a phone number here? Yeah, there is. For the North Sound, whatever this guy, Jason Smith, belongs to. Office 360-684-3062. Please call on my behalf and complain about their unlawful, unethical tactics to steal my artesian spring, drive me off my property. Anyway, too late, Tony. Never give up, everybody. Never give up on your rights. Fight for your rights. Peace, love, comment, like, subscribe, whatever. It's all good.